Someone's out there! Spread out. Let's go.
Damn it.
I'm on it.
Whoa.
There she is! Holy shit!
Stop her!
That took a few tries, but I got it down after a bit. That wasn't that bad. I just had to do stealth better. I should know that too, because it's not hard, so I can't just rush it. I gotta be smart. Yeah, pretty much just stuff like for surgery and just stuff that people need. But I'll let you guys read it. So the lower floors are bad, probably with infected and stuff. There was that one room, obviously, with the Rat King, and like what floor one or whatever, floor zero. So yeah, I went a little slow because I know people can be slow readers. I'm one of them. So yeah, I get it. Because this is why Abby came here too, because of all the stuff she needed for Yara's arm, broken arm. So yeah, see if I can do anything. I could do this. Do I really want to craft one?
That you, Nora?
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be in her cell.
The fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this, I'm gonna say what I think happened. Knock yourself out. I've got work to do.
Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Yeah, this is Nora covering for Abby, obviously, because she helped her get the surgery stuff for Yara. So she's making up a story. Because, oh, Owen needs it, but, it wasn't Owen, it was obviously Yara, as we know. And they're just looking for supplies. So, oh wow, there's a painkillers there that I can grab. Okay, cool.
Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
What do you want?
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go?
I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Where's Abby?
You still hear his screams?
What?
I hear them every night. Yeah. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
You fucking...
Ah! Trespasser! Somebody, please! Over here!
Nora! You can't escape this!
Shoot her!
Stop! No, no, no! Got you! Come on!
Throw down your weapon!
No, wait. No,
Back up!
Put your gun down!
You can walk away from this, okay? I can...
Shut the fuck up!
Gun down! Hands up!
Get back!
You have nowhere to go. Get downstairs! Take her out!
Mask on!
The fuck's the power doing on?
Doesn't matter. Find the trespasser.
Watch it! I got her! Right here!
Hear that? She's running! Here! Here!
Where'd you go? Hi, Nora.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Where's Abby?
You're breathing spores. You're her.
You Firefly?
There are no fireflies anymore.
Where's Abby?
I'm fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything?
Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
Think about what he did. How many people are dead because of him?
It's your last chance.
I'm not giving up, my friend.
Honestly, if you think about it, I'm sure a lot of people have, you know, taken out people. Uh, so Joel's like not the only one. He was just like a mercenary, and then you got close to him because he was the main character of the first game. But I'm sure everyone in the Last of Us universe has done some messed up things. So yeah, this is when Ellie, for Ellie, Abby becomes an obsession. I believe that's the right word. Like this is slowly when she becomes obsessed with Abby. It gets worse as the game goes on. Like, but this is like I would say the starting point of that because as you remember, Ellie was just trying like she was just trying her best to make up with Joel at the very beginning of the game for the whole like the cure and lying to her about it from Last of Us One, and like they were just starting to make up, and then Abby took that from her. So that it's yeah. I think it's also because or Ellie never got the chance to say like goodbye or make up with Joel, so I think that kind of haunts her. To be honest, could have spent more time with her, spend more time with Joel and stuff and everything. Like there's a lot that goes on in this game story wise. If you really think about it, it's pretty deep, honestly. The more I play this game and the more I like relive the story, like the more I appreciate this game. It's really good. I mean, maybe it really isn't all that deep, and it's just revenge is bad, and because Abby's losing stuff. Abby's losing people because of what she did and what Joel did in, the beginning of Last of Us 1 and Ellie. So it's like, two sides of the same coin, and that revenge is bad, and yeah. It could just be really simple too, but I think it could be deeper too if you want it to be. Or if you think about the story deeply, depending on the person. So yeah.
Hey, Alice. Hey. You want a pet her? It's okay. Yeah, see?
Well done. You can go see her now if you want.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, actually. Hey.
They're just kids.
I know.
What happened to us?
Maybe we stopped looking for the light.
Maybe. I'm gonna go check on the girl.
Okay.
See, Abby's starting to like regret all that she's done. Like, with all the taking out of people, what she did to Joel probably. Because you could tell that in the boat scene too when Owen was talking about what him and Danny did to like two scars, and the older man just kind of was like, yeah, I know I'm done. I want this to be over with, so just take me out. I think Abby's starting to realize what she did was just, it wasn't right. And it just brings pain. I mean, yeah, you'll see in the game, but like I said, Abby slowly becomes like the Joel in this game to like uh Yari and Lev. So yeah, and then Ellie just gets worse and worse, and yeah. Although we honestly don't know what Abby's been through either, because we're seeing Ellie's point of view with Joel, but we never saw uh, Abby's. Like her beginning when she lost her father. She could have went through the same stuff. See, Ellie's shaking. She didn't like what she had to do to make her talk. Nora, I mean, it changed her.
It's me. Ellie. Are you okay?
Christ. Is that your blood?
She's hiding out in this aquarium. Okay. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up.
Arms up. I made her talk. It's okay. I don't want to lose you.
She's not going to come with you. Convince her. We broke the rules, Mom. That's all you care about.
Owen? Just me. What are you still doing up? I was changing Yara's bandages. Can't believe she's on her feet already. Yeah, well, scars are tough.
I can get there and back.
What are they fighting about?
Fuck you, Yara. I wouldn't leave you behind.
Love doesn't want to leave Seattle. Owen invited them to come to Santa Barbara. That is very Owen. I figure you'd have talked him out of going by now. Actually, I'm going with them. But not if you come. What? He may fall for your little act with these kids, but I don't. There's nothing to fall for. Isaac's top scar killer suddenly had a change of heart? Nothing to do with Owen, right? I haven't always done the right thing. You're a piece of shit, Abby. You always have been. I'm done with you. You want to do right by these kids? Get out of their lives before you screw them over too. Abby? Nice shirt. Are you okay? How's your arm? It's better than it was this morning. Lev coming around?
He will. Would you mind helping me look for him? He's pretty worked up.
Sure.
That scene with Mel and Abby just now too is probably like a big turning point for Abby too. I don't I don't think Abby and Mel ever really got along because Owen was always in the background. I mean, case in point, oh, you changed your heart basically because of Owen, right? And I don't think that was it. Oh, let me see. I don't think that was it. I think she just wanted to help, and and then her and Owen had that big talk in the boat, and then the more she, maybe it was partly because of Owen, because they had that big talk, and I know they had that incident too on the boat. Maybe Owen helped with that too. I don't know, because helped her open her eyes a bit, but I think it was slowly starting to happen regardless, anyways, because I mean she helped the. I mean I know like she only helped them before because because Liv and Yari helped them or helped Abby survive, and then Abby felt bad for leaving them, and she came back. So I think that guilt for what she did with Joel and all that, taking out people and all that she's been through, I think it basically just you know it finally became too much, and she wanted to change. I would like to think that maybe I'm overthinking, and then Mel and Abby's always had like this little, thing going on or feud or whatever. Maybe Owen was probably the cause of it because like, I think they said they were like best friends, and then right when Abby and Owen broke up, Mel went in. So it's like like a person that you loved, and then you see like someone pregnant with with their child. I don't know if Abby still has feelings for Owen. I would assume so, since because you could tell they clear with each other, or they care for each other. I don't, I don't think Abby likes to deal with likes to deal with feelings or do deep talk. Maybe it's like a bit too much. I don't know. She wants to focus on the here and now, kind of like Joel. Because every time, like in the beginning of Last of Us One, Ellie was like, "Well, hey, what about Sarah or this or that or Tess?" And then like, or Sam and Sam and Henry, I think his name was, and Joel was like, "No, not now. That's it. It's happened and done with. We don't need to talk about it." But then you have like these moments with like Lev and Yari, where she slowly opens up to them about how she's feeling. So, I don't know. You could just see the similarities. You know what I mean, with her and Abby, with Abby and Joel. So yeah. Maybe Abby too is like a bit jealous of Mel too, because I know Mel is uh like a, was a top student for her father, because Abby's father was a like a surgeon, and Mel was like his top student, and Abby never had that like connection, you know, with her father that way, because she's a soldier obviously, but they had their moments too, like in the beginning of the game, when she did like tracking lessons and stuff like that, and even the dad noticed how Owen and them liked each other, or Abby liked each other. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But Mel is Mel is kind of mean, like, I don't know, wrong or mean or a dick about it, but because she is trying to change. And maybe Owen did have a bit a thing, you know, to change her, but even before then, I think she was, even before that happened, I think Abby was slowly changing. So, yeah. But it also, I think it also could be, like I said, because Mel, Gizmo, be quiet. It's too early. Sorry, it's one of our cats. Um, but maybe Abby always resented Mel because, you know, she took Owen after they broke up and they had unresolved issues because, you know, Owen didn't want to do the whole Joel thing, but he did, and he just wanted to, you know, like move on and get away from the wolves and all that, and just basically live his life. And he wanted Abby to go with her, but and Abby didn't want to do that because she was so focused on revenge, and they have all this unresolved tension, and then that scene at the boat, you know, it's all messy. All relation all relationships can be messy at times, just like life. But yeah, anyways, let's get on with the story. Sorry about the big yap session, and sorry about the cat.
Right off this way.
Lev! Lev! Come back here, please!
Why doesn't Lev want to go to Santa Barbara?
He's worried about her mom. About what'll happen to her because of us.
Should he be worried?
He needs to focus on his own safety right now.
What could happen to her?
Sometimes parents are held responsible for their children's sins. But our mom is so devout, she'll probably be fine.
Are there options for helping her?
He can't convince her to leave. No one could. I'm more worried of what she'd do to him. Lev! You know, I wonder if he saw this. He loves sharks.
Loves sharks but hates the ocean, huh?
He really opened up to you.
We bonded over our shared fear of dying.
You hear that? Lev!
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. She just wants to play. Hey, girl. What you got there? She won't hurt you. Okay, watch. Go get it, girl.
I think she wants you to throw it again.
Okay, one more time.
Although I guess you could like if you look at things from Mel's perspective too, like you know that she, Owen still cares for Abby that way, and all the unresolved conflict, and I don't know, like you know, trying to say you gotta see from the other person's point of view too. But like I said, it's messy, but because everyone's feelings matter, not just your own. You shouldn't be selfish. Anyways, I'll stop now. Sorry.
You want to try?
That doesn't seem like a good idea. She's not going to bite, right?
Nope. I promise.
Can I do it again?
I think she would love that.
We should keep looking for him.
You know, I still don't like that when you were Ellie during the hospital, that you took out Bear. I don't like what they do with dogs. I was the big dog person, just like many other people, or a big animal person. I just don't like hurting animals in general. Just really upsets me. Because I never knew that it was Bear at the hospital with Ellie. Because I've seen like, oh, did you know? It's like, I didn't know that. I'm just like, yeah, I don't like what they do. I mean, you know, feelings and, yeah. Like, this whole game is basically just pain and depression, pretty much. That's all you feel during, especially like your first playthrough. If you get really invested into the characters and story. Although when you first play this, you love Last of Us One. Most people like despise Abby, and so I even did some people not even like finish the game because of Abby. Uh, but this whole game is just like pain and depression, and I guess probably forgiveness at the end because you know maybe not forgiveness, but like you know move on because all the revenge just like it takes so much away from your life. You lose people, you lose yourself, like you lose friends. It's yeah, it's just an endless amount of like torture, I guess. It's like just you even if you don't forgive, it's like you need to like try to forgive and move on because all that pain and hatred is just gonna like eat you up and turn you into a different person. Honestly, kind of like how Ellie's kind of becoming a different person now because of what Abby did to her, which is understandable. But you don't see that like goofy, like goofy, silly girl that she was like in the first game. You see like just the scared little girl or you know all the pain that she's feeling and all the hatred when all she really needs is just to let go and say I forgive you and just be with people that care about her and she'll feel better. I know it probably won't ever fully go away, but you need to try because it's just gonna like destroy you. And that's basically this whole story in a nutshell. Anyways, I'm sorry. I keep doing these long monologues. I think that's the word. I know big words. I smart. But yeah, let's go on. I'm sorry.
Lev!
Why is he doing this?
Hey, do you think maybe he could convince your mom?
If she saw him like this, she'd strangle him with her bare hands. How much did he tell you?
Not much. I heard some of your people calling him Lily.
For a long time, I didn't understand why he was questioning the laws, the traditions. When he explained to me how he felt inside, I told him he had to keep it to himself. I was hoping snap out of it. He seemed fine for a while. But then he shaved his head. Like one of the men. It was suicide.
Is that when you ran?
First, I screamed at him. I hit him. I was so stupid.
Yeah, I have an idea. Why don't we find something to cheer him up? Come on. Well, why do you think he did it now? Shaved his head, I mean.
Last week, he got assigned his role in the community. He wanted to be a soldier like me, but they decided he was to be a wife to one of the elders. It's tradition.
Poor kid.
I will say, I can't imagine how that feels. Like, oh, I want to be a soldier, but you know, you got to be uh, a wife because it's part of a tradition, and not to do what he wants. I'm sure that would eat you alive. You know, eat you alive. I don't know. Maybe Lev still identifies as a female. Just he just wanted to be a soldier. Although I know I can't imagine how people feel when they want to like change their genders. I'm sure it's very confusing and very hurtful. Like, you know, it's like, oh, well, I don't really feel comfortable this way, but I think I'd feel more comfortable this way. I can't imagine like the pain and whatever you feel, but it's like you're beautiful the way you are. That's how God intended you. You know, there's two genders, male and female, and you're beautiful the way you are, even with all your uh misperfections. Like, I don't know, like your rounder cheekbones or your bigger arms or your smaller legs. That's what makes you you. That's how God made you. And you're beautiful that way. Whether you have a silly personality or serious or somewhere in between, or you like playing with dolls or action figures or whatever, you're beautiful the way you are. That's how God made you to be. And then you got like all this propaganda like in the world too, where like, oh, you'd feel a lot better being a boy or a girl or whatever, even though you're the opposite gender. And then you get all these confusing thoughts in your head, and then like you know, and then like the world kind of like puts you one way or the other because you know it's it's very messy, and I'm sure that tears people up. That's why you could read the Bible or talk to a pastor or just someone you're comfortable with. I can't imagine feeling that way, and I'm very sorry if you do. Just know you're beautiful the way you are. I know I might not ever understand how you feel that way, but I kind of do with my little side. I've always felt really bad about it because it's like a sin or whatever. So you know, just my own version of it, so I can understand it in my own way. But I guess whoever's listening to this, hopefully I'm doing like you know, I'm saying God's words and not mine. Because I want to, you know, if I do want to talk about this, I want to teach about God's words and not mine. Like, I don't want to put my words into the Bible and it's God's words, you know? So, yeah. But Just know you're beautiful the way you are, whether you're a boy or a girl. And I hope you feel better soon. And I hope God talks to you and you have a long conversation, or you can find someone that you feel comfortable with, or yeah, because we all need someone. And I hope you find that someone. Because loneliness can be really hurtful and it's very destroying, I should know. I should know I've always been my own worst enemy, and people leave because I'm too scared to change anything, or even try and change my life for the better, because I'm too scared to leave my room and I'll probably die alone in it. So, just know people love you and talk to God. It'll make you feel a lot better. And the real God, too, like Jesus and God and the Bible, how Jesus died for you and for your sins so you can go to heaven. I hope I'm doing this the right way, because I really don't want to stare people the wrong way or to the wrong, you know. So yeah, talking to God will make you feel. I know when I talk to God or Jesus and the Holy Spirit, I feel a lot better. So yeah, and whatever you're going through, I hope it gets better. Because the good parts in life are definitely worth it, but the hard parts are what make you grow and become the person that you want to be, or what God, what God wants you to be. Lessons, basically. And the good times are basically the rewards. But life's a gift. So try not to worry so much and just have faith and let God take control. I hope I said that right and I didn't say the wrong thing. And if I did, God, I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best. Anyways, I'll see you in the next part.